Are you ready for the GG? Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to week 7, game 1 of the GG League, where our players are descending to the prehistoric battleground of Dino World, where they will be attempting to avoid being blitzlocked and positioning themselves to take the world domination win in a progressive card battlefield. Alliances are on. They've got 60-second turn timers, and the dice rolls are balanced blitz. Joining me tonight as my co-host, we have the Zombie Lord, XC Dude 96, aka Carter. Welcome in, Carter.
Hey, Liana. Just looking forward to this game. It should be interesting.
It certainly will be. We will definitely find out who is the Tyrannosaurus Rex of the GG League this week, who is going to prove themselves to be that apex predator on Dino World. Speaking of our combatants, let's take a look at who's playing this evening. Playing in green, we've got the Butcher, Bertram the Boar. Playing in white, we have the Dice Hazard, Quarantined. The Eliminator. Playing in pink, Lena Kitty, currently unstoppable, sitting at the top of that leaderboard with the most wins and the most bounties. Can anyone do anything about the Eliminator? We'll find out tonight. Playing in black, we have the Grim Reaper, Grim Shanky. Hopefully their luck turns around this evening. Let's see how the game goes for them. Playing in blue, we've got Zero Cool, Zeriki. Rounding out the roster, playing in orange, we have Tiger 1512. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out who is going to take the game this evening. 40 minutes on the clock, counting down now in this game of Blitzlock on Dino World. Tiger's going to be kicking us off first in turn order. Interesting spread at first glance here. Doesn't look like anyone has a God Spawn for a bonus. Do you see something I don't, Carter? Does anyone have a turn 1 bonus here? I don't think they do.
Tiger doesn't even have a turn 1/1 to hit. He's going to have to hit it too, I think.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Look at that top right position for green. Bertram the Boar. They could hit an orange 3. Take the bonus.
I wouldn't do that if I'm Bertram, because that just puts a target on my back.
I mean,
but who knows?
Again, it should not be a bonus game. But as soon as someone gets a sniff at a bonus, you can never quite predict what they're about to do. Is green going to hit that top right bonus and go for it? Ooh, a black 2 gets risky. Hit turn 1.
That's risky for Blitzlock. Black might not like that. Exterior removed. Yes. Remember that in the Blitzlock section. You got to be careful. You got to work your way around the last in turn order.
Yeah, I mean, not end of the day. Oh, we're getting attack black messages in the alliances already. Poor Grim Shanky. What has Grim ever done to deserve this?
Does he have a sign on him saying "Stab me in the back, please"?
Okay, we've got like Lena Kitty. We've got Lena Kitty adding to that top right. So yeah, probably we don't see green go for it now.
If green
as
does,
we do see the bonus
Lena's
block.
going to smack. I would at least put 1. Green's like, I want that bonus.
Yeah, green's going for it. Green's going to hit the orange 3.
Ooh.
This is bad news. This is bad news for all these players.
Maybe Lena's green's position, like, that's my cheap card.
That also could be it, yeah. Green also needs a
card. Zeriki's trying to get everybody against because she's the points leader.
Yeah, that is a smart play. I was saying pre-game that maybe these players start to try and team up on pink here, Lena Kitty, because she's just so far ahead on the leaderboard. And maybe we do see that happen. We are viewing the game from the perspective of the blue player Zeriki, who has just been in the Alliance chats trying to make that very thing happen.
I think the whom wasn't you're blocking my bonus, but you're blocking my card.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
good
I'm gonna have
call.
to hit like
Good
a
call.
3.
Yeah. Green needed a card up in the top right, which they've now taken. They still need a card somewhere on this next turn from someone.
Yep. Is quarantine just bully? I mean, this would fit quarantined a lot. Does quarantine just bully his way to that +4? The one with the what I'm assuming to be India?
Quarantine is our white player. Carter's wondering whether they're going to add everything to the 5 and hit those 2 3s over on that top right hand side to try and claim a bonus. Surely not. But white is kind of all in one place. They might feel a bit
Yeah,
panicked and forced into
he's
it.
not a good spread. Yeah, it's not a very good spread of troops. And then he could talk like,
They
hey.
also don't have a cheap card. They have to hit a 2.
No, they do.
Oh,
They have a 3. They have
it's
the
Grim
3
Shanky.
connects to the 1. 3 connects to the 1. They can hit that. They might not know that connection, but it does.
The 5 connects to the 1 at the bottom, says Carter, but they're going to hit the
Pretty
2
dang
anyway.
sure.
Oh, painful.
I had
Grim
to learn the
Shanky, our black
connections.
player, is going to recover some troops, getting a few extra troops here, being
I'm not
6th
gonna
in
be
turn order.
happy. Game's not gonna be happy, and I don't blame him for slamming somebody this early in the game. Especially when there's a 1. That Quarantine could have hit, but he's probably not familiar with the pathing on the map. Grim's in 3 spots. This is really bad. He might not even survive to trade.
It is 6th in turn order. Already quite not super weak compared to everyone else. But yeah, just being so low down in turn order, they need a trade on 3 to survive here, I think. 4 positions
I
though.
need someone to.
It's looking for the kill guard probably is Grim Shanky, our black player.
Does Zareki take the kill guard? Or does he just put himself in the line of fire if.
So we're heading into turn 2. Our players taking about 5 minutes to run through that first turn. The subsequent turns should be a little bit quicker, as that all-important first turn is very, very important to where these guys want to put their stacks. We don't see Orange getting out of that left-hand side for Lena Kitty now, which was expected. We don't see anyone getting a bonus, at least at this stage. The option's still there for the green player, adding 3 and hitting that orange 3 in the top right.
At this point in the game, I think that would kind of be a. I don't want to say suicide play, but I think that would be an ill-advised move to hit somebody's 3. Take a bonus at this point. Could work out, but no one's going to let you hold it, I don't think. No one would.
We'll see what they decide to do. Well, they're not adding everything to the top right, so yeah, they're not going for it, at least not this turn.
Good. Adding to exteriors. Playing it like a regular World Dom game.
Ooh, fortifying more. Okay, they could block
like,
a card up in the top right.
Oh no, he blocked Zareki from getting a cheap card, or Zareki has to attack down. Zareki wanted to add troops elsewhere, but now he has to add everything to guarantee a card. Or he hits a white 2, which I'm sure Quarantine would take happily. 2. Zareki's like, I want to trade here. Yeah, see, we saw the blue line go up into the white one. Quarantine could have hit the 1 down there, but he hit black 2 instead. Oh, he lets Quarantine have the bonus? Moves out. Quarantine could take
Consolidates
that
his
bonus.
positions. I think it's more of a positional play, not wanting to hit that white 2. But yeah, we could see a bit of greed come into play here from the white player.
Yep. In Quarantine's position, I guess it kind of makes sense to have a bonus because you're basically in one spot. small blockage, you're basically in one spot. It's a really bad spot for you. So having a bonus would make sense. Would you sell off for a bonus? No.
Well, you definitely take your card up there regardless. You see if people hold. You kind of call people's bluff. Well, it's not really a bluff, as they will most certainly get broken. But orange shouldn't be getting out of that top right bonus, because then that allows green to take it. But we probably see orange take the card up there and then
Grim
fortify
goes
back
into
in.
there, yep.
Yeah.
Grim goes in there.
Okay,
Orange
players
just continues the
taking.
card trade with Lena.
Players using about 3 minutes 30 seconds for the round 2. As I said, these turns are going to accelerate now towards the 5th turn. This is a blitz lock game. As a reminder, that means that the player with the lowest territory count on every 5th turn will be locked into the lowest remaining placement points position. They will stay in the game and they will continue to play for bounties, but they will no longer benefit from any placement advances. So as turn 5 comes around, we're going to see players trying to increase, maintain, maybe knock down other players' territory counts. It's going to be an interesting dynamic when turn 5 comes around.
I wonder who Graham's got the least like for right now. Lena's in a good defensive position, but her kill lines are pretty poor for everyone. Except for white. I think everyone could have good lines on white.
Lena, our pink player, is indeed in a solid position at the moment, with the 3 down at the bottom right of the board being guarded behind this black 5. And what we mean by kill lines is this is a progressive cards game. So every time a player trades in a set of cards, which is 3 cards, you can see how many cards players currently hold with this number next to their avatars on the right hand side, the small number on top of the card symbol. When that gets to 5 cards, players will be forced to trade in. You can only hold a maximum of 5 cards in your hand at any one time. You can trade them in when you have a set of 3. You don't have to wait till 5 cards. But every time a trade of cards goes through, the amount of bonus troops you get for that trade increases progressively. That's why we call it a game of progressive cards. And in a game of progressive cards, ideally, you want to be looking to try and kill the person after you in turn order. So orange would be wanting to kill pink, pink, green, green, blue, and so on. That is just the most efficient way it comes down in terms of troop counts.
It's the
So
easiest to think about.
When Carter says they want to be looking at kill lines, what we mean by that is how well are these players lined up to be able to take a kill on the other players. And as we get closer and closer to that first round of trades when everyone has 5 cards, we will be talking more and more about kill lines for each of these players.
Grim is doing kill guarding, but he's not getting kill guarded. Except for up top, but even then, that's not really a kill guard.
Okay, here we go into round 4. One more round until round 5. That's when the blitz lock round kicks in as well. So not only do we get the first round of trades coming immediately after round 5, players also have to contend with the blitz lock round just before it, where the player with the lowest territory count will be locked into 6th place. So a very strategic turn coming up this round and next round. We'll see how these players try to play it.
thinking about this. Grim could potentially kill Tiger in the first sets if white moves out of the way. If Grim was like, I'm tired of getting 1 point, I wanted to go for a kill. That's a possibility. Lena's choking out the board because Lena doesn't want to get knocked down low enough to be blitz locked.
Yeah, this is where we see these players fully aware that the blitz lock round is coming up very soon. So we see our pink player here splitting troops off to secure an extra territory.
How does Grim avoid getting blitz locked? He doesn't really have much to hit.
I think we'll see the exact same thing happen from our black player on the top left-hand side. That's the only really position where they can try and pull that off. So they probably split some troops over there on the top left.
Yeah, so does the 8 prevent the movement into the 1? I think the 5 can connect to the 1.
Stack repositioning here from our blue player, StratiGG. We don't see them splitting their stack and trying to maintain territories. That could come and bite them in the behind in a couple of rounds to time.
Well, you gotta figure who's the one that's gonna be the one deciding the blitz lock, and that's Grim. So Grim really doesn't have great access to hitting you down, so it's unlikely Grim knocks you. Oh goodness. Quarantine taking a long time. Hopefully it's not a body.
That time is running down.
Okay. Well, that makes it a lot easier for Grim.
Using their full turn timer there to fully analyze the situation before making their move.
I think that's smart, letting Grim have access to a couple territories so they can hit and not necessarily just hit you. Might be a good idea.
Grim checking the connection down at the bottom there, bottom center.
It's asking to attack green. I would pull that back up, give you option to not get blitz locked yourself, because you're pretty much blitz locked already. You have to hit some stacks to not get blitz locked. Or like I said, maybe you kill Tiger. Yeah, no, you could have to get through StratiGG 10 or a bunch of that stuff. I don't know. It's gonna be hard for. I don't know. It's gonna be tough for blitz lock stuff. Tiger's choking up the board. Leaving a bunch of 4s. One of those is going to get
Our
hit,
orange player is first in turn order, so as we see on round 5, they early trade, which isn't too detrimental for them because they are first in turn order. First to trade in anyway, they take the 4th trade. Use those extra troops to secure extra territories. This
Lena also does the same thing.
This is round 5.
If everyone early trades except for
round.
Quarantined, everyone trades before Quarantine, do you think Grim could kill Quarantine? Very tough. But maybe Grim's like, I'm tired of my luck. I'm gonna try to do something. That wouldn't. Well, Lena's blocking that. Never mind. It casually card blocking.
Do the same. They trade in as well to get the extra troops to try and secure extra territories.
Casually.
Black player not happy as they see what's coming down the pipeline.
Oh my lord. Black's gonna have to hit Zero. Who can they blitz lock? I mean, if I'm Black, I might be asking Zeraki to remove the white 6 or I don't know, or move my stack out of the way so I could kill Quarantined. I don't know. I don't know how Black gets out of this, but they're card blocking him, and they're not, maybe not even intentionally. Oh, don't leave it there, Bertram. He's got to get a card. You got to be aware of this. You're not going to get blitz locked. No. Oh my word. Oh, that's a mistake.
Big error here from the green player, as Black
They didn't
is
give
now
Zeraki
forced.
a chip card either.
Yeah, Black is now forced to hit someone.
These players need to be aware of the fact, hey, let's remember who's probably doing the blitz locking, and let's give them a card.
But look at these territory counts. White is actually the one looking in danger of being blitz locked the most here. Currently have 4 territories. They've got a lot of work to do to try and recover that somehow. Leaving a 3 at the top from Zeraki, bad move. That 7 has to hit it. White is going to feel panicked here. You're just losing that 3 instantly.
Yes.
Look how choked up this board is on this round 5 blitz lock round.
Oh gosh.
Ooh,
This is
so clogged up. The early trades, the extra troops. The pressure is now on White and Black to try and gain some territory.
Quarantine has no trade, so he has to hit the. Who's?
Oh, the green 4, the orange 4,
so
the
annoyed.
Orange 4. Boom, boom, boom. Orange now down to 6.
You could kill. He could kill. He's got easy lines on killing Quarantine now. Grim, if he has a set, he could kill Quarantine right now. It's tight, but he could do it.
Cannot get to the center 5. He cannot get to the center 5. Not quite enough troops to get
No, he goes through. Go through a 5 stack. Especially if you have a +2, but Grim probably doesn't even have a set, does he?
Okay, Grim Shanky, our 6th player playing in black. Last to go on this blitz lock round, round 5. The player with the lowest territory count will be locked into 6th placement points. What have they got for us? They only need to take 2 territories, but depending on who they hit, decides who gets blitz locked. They're going to have to hit one of White, definitely. And if they do, White gets blitz locked unless they also hit Orange. Difficult position to find themselves in for Grim Shanky.
Take a card. Take a card.
Time is running down. Time is running down.
Ooh, they just lock in
They hit
Tiger.
Orange. Tiger is blitz locked.
Tiger's like, I'm gonna hit you now. Well, this is the thing I have an issue with this blitz lock. Everybody's like, gotta clog up the board so I don't get hit. My issue with it is you're being obnoxious, annoying. You entice people more to it. I get you trying to hold territories. My opinion is like, I'm just gonna let the person decide. Maybe it's me, maybe it's not, but I'm just gonna be providing cheap cards, doing what I can to help.
Well, Grim Shanky shouldn't really be held too responsible for that. They were stuck between a rock and a hard place. And it was either hit Orange or hit White. Ultimately, it came down to a decision to hit White.
If Lena didn't
Orange,
choke up that spot, if Lena didn't choke up that spot and Grim had a set, would you, in Grim's situation, have gone to kill White? Like, say the 5 wasn't, one of those 5s wasn't there.
No, it's too expensive. You immediately die afterwards. The trades just aren't big enough. If someone has a trade on 3, you immediately die afterwards. The risk is too great, in my opinion. I probably wouldn't have gone for it, but if they had the trades, maybe Grim does go for it.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, if it wasn't blocked by a 5, I think I would 100% go for it, because I don't really have high outlooks for last position in a prog game.
Yeah, and Grim might be thinking to themselves as well, they really need some points, because they are currently bottom of the leaderboard. They've had some atrocious luck. And again, we see a no trade on 4 for them. Maybe they decided not to trade it. We'll have to ask them in the after game chat with our players. And if you're watching this back on YouTube, to come and get involved in that after game chat with the players, where our audience gets to ask them questions and we ask them why they did certain things in the game. Come and follow us on Twitch. Details down in the description below, and you can catch a game of the GG League the next time we go live. Okay, the trade comes in for Grim Shanky. 47 total troops. They will probably be looking at this white kill. It is very tight troop-wise, though.
I think they're just playing defensively here. They didn't add anything to that 5 at the top because they're assuming Tiger's going to smack it out, which makes sense.
Yeah, we're coming down to 15 minutes remaining on the clock as we head into round 7. These players have taken a long time to get here. The turn timer has the time has ticked down quite a bit. We've only just gone through the first round of trades with 25 minutes gone. Yeah, time is ticking, says Twitch chat. It is indeed. These players have played it very, very slowly. We probably at this rate don't see the next blitz lock round. So now we transition into a more traditional world dom progressive game where we need to be looking at these kill lines. Who can kill who? So orange will be looking to kill pink, pink trying to kill green, green blue, blue white, white black, etc. That is just the most efficient way to try and chain into the win in a progressive cards game. So let's take a look at these lines. How are orange's lines on pink?
4.
Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Orange has almost perfect lines on pink, apart from that kill guard position at the bottom right. Why don't you take a look at the kill lines for pink on green, Carter?
Pink on green. Let's see. Tough. Very, very tough. Got their troops pointed in the right direction. It's just getting to the Zerky 11 and then the orange 5. Zerky didn't keep his +2. Oh, he has no set.
Oh, no
Typical
trade on
Zerky.
4 for Zerky, our blue player.
Poor guy. Just can't catch a break.
Okay, kill lines for green on blue. Gotta hit through an orange 5. That orange 5 could get bigger when the trade comes down. So not really great lines for green trying to kill blue here, but everywhere else they do have lines to blue, apart from that top central position where our blue player seemingly tries to take a bonus, but probably is not looking to hold that bonus. How is blue's lines on white, Carter?
Blue's lines on white? Well, white just card skip. And blue doesn't have a set. But blue's lines on white would be fantastically chef's kiss if Zerky had a set.
Great lines.
Like Zerky has
blue
almost
on
perfect
white.
lines on white.
They only need to
Unfortunately,
hit through that
Zerky doesn't
6.
survive. Zerky doesn't survive to trade though.
We do see the card skip come in from the white player.
Is Tiger gonna try to kill Lena right now? It's way too tight. No, he doesn't have enough juice to.
Not with the kill guarded position at the bottom right. It's just not enough troops, but they do have the trade on
Zeraki
4.
needs to be... Zeraki needs to get kill guarded somewhere. A hard kill guard, because I think white could kill Zeraki, flip it around.
Yeah, if you're not already kill guarded, it's a little bit too late. There's no way that you can maneuver around this board quick enough to get into a kill guarded position at this point in time. No trade for pink. No trade on 4 for our pink player. This could be disastrous. Is this the luckiest game of Grimm's life? Can Grimm get to pink?
Grimm sweep.
The 5 on the right is a little tough. I don't think they can get to that 5 on the right.
Oh gosh. The 7 at the bottom is a tough one for Grimm. Green doesn't have it. Green doesn't have a cell, my word. Is this the game of no set on 4?
Another no trade on 4 in Dino World as we're coming down to 10 minutes remaining on the clock.
If you're Zeraki, this might help actually. Because players on 5 previously, I don't know if they're going to go for you. Where are you getting a card though, Zeraki? That's the question. By adding a troop there. Oh, you're going to go straight out? I think Quarantine kills Zeraki this turn. Or tries to. No, Grimm. Grimm might try to kill Zeraki here. Quarantine will set. Or he'll skip again. But I think he'll set. Can he kill Zeraki? No, he can't. There's too much in the way. Zeraki's not going to die to anyone but Grimm.
Does Quarantine have a trade on 3? Did they tactically card skip here because they were sitting on the trade on 3? If they did, it was a stroke of genius if they can get a kill on one of these players with 5 cards. They were sitting on the trade. They were sitting on the trade. Trade on 3 comes in. 30 seconds remaining on the turn timer. Do we see a kill attempt come down?
They needed everybody else to set before them to get the kills on anyone.
Let's see what they decide to do.
Don't tell me they're going for... Oh.
Maybe it's a feed? No. No, they're just repositioning themselves. Taking the safety trade on 3. Grim Shanky, our black player. Surely they have a trade on 4. Oh no, Grim. Please tell me. Okay, they have the trade this game. It's not another no trade on 4 game for Grim Shanky.
Who's Grim killing?
Can they get a kill here?
Grim can't kill anyone. Grim can't kill anyone.
Can they get this Lena kill? Getting to the 7 and the 5 on either side of this map, probably not doable. Can they get anyone else? They've used about half their turn timer now.
Zeraki.
It's now or never.
Are they going for Alina? No. Are they going for green? Oh, no, they're not. They're not going for anyone. I think they should attack up and stay there, prevent Lena from getting the 5 cards of Zeraki. Yeah, that's a good play.
Yeah, potentially trying to block Lena from getting.
But then Bertram, ooh.
Oh, orange removes some pink, saying you're not going to kill me this round. Pink, smart play. I like that play from orange.
It also prevents Lena from killing Zeraki, maybe, and not as easy. Lena's gonna punch Tiger big time for that. Knowing Lena,
set comes in for Lena Kitty. She has survived. A no trade on 4. Let's see if she can pull something out of the bag.
Can she kill? She can't kill anyone. Bertram can kill Zeraki. Bertram can kill Zeraki. Bertram's got, with the 40 trade, it's an easy kill for Bertram. Yeah, Bertram's got perfect lines. Zeraki, Lena needs to kill guard Zeraki, or Bertram gets those 5 cards pretty easily.
Okay, so Card is predicting that Bertram is going to go for the Zeraki kill, and I kind of agree. The lines are there.
Bertram's got as easy of lines as you can think for Zeraki.
Okay,
Zeraki
here we go. Trade comes in. 40 trade for Bertram, the Butcher.
Why are you stacking there?
Oh, adding into the corner.
He's going He's going for Tiger first, and then he's going to kill
for Tiger.
StratiGG.
Maybe seeing that it's an easier kill.
I would hit the 19v14 first, because that's not 100%.
Well, he's kind of committed now.
Ooh.
Not great dice, but he is going to get it.
Does the 5 connect? Does the 5 connect?
Oh, that was close. That was so close.
5 connect.
But we see
StratiGG might
Bertram the
survive.
Boar take the bounty
Bertram,
on our
might
orange
live.
player Tiger.
StratiGG could live here.
Taking
45
the
trade, is
diplomatic
that enough?
route there. Tiger already locked into 6th place.
StratiGG is correctly oopsing because he doesn't have enough juice.
Well, we'll find out. Are the dice going to be with Bertram here? 16 on 2 on 12,
so
19 on 7 on 1 on 8. It kind of almost has it. It all depends on the dice rolls.
This is too tight.
10 seconds.
No, you hit the 16v2v11.
Oh, 3 on 1. 3 on 1. He could still get it. 10 seconds remaining. 11 on 8. Gets it. 16 on 2. 15 on 12. Boom. Risky kill. Risked it for the biscuit and takes the biscuit home as StratiGG is knocked out in 5th place.
You go for... You can't chain anyone else, can you? Hypothetically speaking, you can't. Is he going for... Is he going to forget the 17 at the bottom exists? Or is he going for quarantine? No, he's just chilling, right?
I think he's just spreading himself out here.
Only
this
one
is
that
where the
could
players.
win this.
This is where the players should be in alliance chats, right? Trying to team up and feed this green player here.
I don't know about feeding 5 cards, but the only thing that can stop green from winning, though, is a set.
I mean, if you don't work against green, green probably just wins at this point. But again, we'll see how these players decide to play it.
It's just a tough thing because it's a fine line between feeding 5 cards and making it profitable or just letting green win. Like, it's tough. Removing Australia right now for green would make sense. And then keeping the kill guard. Don't hit too hard, Grim. Especially don't open that 33 towards you. Getting back on the kill guard. Does Lena have a set? Yeah, oh my goodness. Lena
Trade on 3 comes in for Eliminator. Lena Kitty, oh no! Is she just going to get the sweep up here as our green player is sitting on 5 cards? Can you believe the look on Lena Kitty, our pink player? Is she going to get it? Can she get it? It's
the rest go there.
Yeah.
No, she's easily got it. It's like 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy. As long as she doesn't mess up and cut that off.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't mess up the pathing here, this is pretty much a guaranteed kill on our green player.
GG's. Now Lena wins.
Yeah, Lena Kitty grabs the green
changed it into
bounty as Bertram finishes in 4th place, but grabbing 2 bounties, not a bad finish.
I was actually going to be feeling really good about this game, considering this is the most point. He's actually doubled his points total this season in this one game. She's going to kill Graham now and finish out the game, I think.
Yeah, lining up the black play here now to finish out this game. Lena Kitty's gonna sweep up.
Assuming she can click on the territory.
Oh, 3 on 1, almost didn't get that.
That one
she
was
does
too tight.
Get the bounty on.
She's got enough juice to finish off. She's got enough to finish off quarantine here. Should be over. Just add 1 to that 3 up top.
In 3rd place.
20.
It's almost just a guaranteed win now for Lena Kitty, who's just gonna sweep up the rest of these players.
That was a misplace. That was a misplace. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah, only on 2 cards. She didn't really need to stress it. As Lena Kitty takes the win. Quarantine taking 2nd place. Lena Kitty taking yet another win in the GG League with 3 bounties. That is another 11-point game for Lena Kitty. Another amazing installment of the GG League. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you come and join us on the Discord. Go and follow to Twitch. And don't forget to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. All the details are on screen and in the description below. Make sure to tune in for the next installment of the GG League. We play Tuesday to Friday at 20 UTC. Hope to see you there. Let us know what you thought of the game in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.